I do a brief little tour of the front garden area here right in front of the house. Here we've got kiwi, and they're right along the chicken coop here. These both are the females. And then I have one grape back here. I had an extra grapevine, so I put it in here by the chicken coop. And here by the rabbit hutch is my hot box. It needs weeded right now, but and then we do onions and garlics and ramps and that kind of thing all in here. Potato boxes are sprouting, so they should be doing pretty good. These are the artichokes. Artichoke is up. And I've had rhubarb planted for about 3 years and it's never done anything for me. And I transplanted this year, and finally it's beginning to take off here, so hopefully whatever it was has solved it. This little barrel here has cabbage. This is a fresh planted barrel. This is all beans. There are 80 bean plants in that barrel. And this is the beet bed. We should have red beets here not too long. And there's about 100 in this bed. And this is our strawberry barrel. If you can see, there's some starting to turn. And we'll have, should have a nice crop of berries here before too long. There's quite a few on there and it's still blooming. This is my herb garden. By the way, if anybody can be of help, I have 3 different herbs that came back after last year, and the dumb homesteader has no idea what they are. I sure would like to know and get them marked. I have everything else marked that I started fresh this year, so they're doing pretty good. We've got just about everything. We've got basil and chives. We have the Simon and Garfunkel collage, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Yuck, yuck. There's lemon balm, a couple of mints, all of the parsleys, cilantro, stevia, and got some lavender, and it's doing pretty good. There's our rain barrel collection, and of course our Herbal Delights sign. As we come on over, come to where the bench and the cooking campfire is, and then of course more grapes and kiwi are all along the front here. This barrel is carrots, and then this one is radishes, and I've had 2 harvests of radishes already, and I plant them in rotation. That bare side is fresh planted, and so they'll keep coming. Should have radishes most of the year. This is a new experience here. We're growing horseradish, and that should be a perennial and just continue to grow, so you'd always have a source for horseradish. This barrel is a bit of a mixture. There's a few strawberries around the top, but the bulk of it is lettuce. I use the lettuce not only for eating in sandwiches and things, but it's also great treats for the rabbits and the chickens, even the goats. This bed, starting on this end, is Brussels sprouts. Then you have mustard. I've got a few turnips. This is kohlrabi. There's broccoli that needs harvested. That's beginning to open. I got to get that off of there. And I plant lettuce around all of those as well. And then the other thing in my front yard here is my blueberry bushes. I have 5 blueberries, different varieties for proper pollination. As you can see, I got little berries forming on them. It will not be a grand crop this year, but by next year they ought to be producing pretty decent. I chose to plant up here in the front yard here at the cabin because we're on the north face of the mountain, set back in a bit, and we're so shaded. So it's really the only sunny spot. I chose to go container gardening and vertical gardening because I have black walnuts on the property everywhere. And as some of you may know, a black walnut will just about keep anything from producing. So by growing up, I can control the dirt in the containers, control the water better, and control my fertilization. So that's working pretty good. We'll take a break here and then I'll show you around the deck and see what we got started up there.